Hello, this is Dukagjin Turkeshi from Grand Canyon University. I'm here today with you to talk about my final presentation on in leading as a general manager course. And my presentation is all about strategic plan presentation for Southwest Airlines. The aim of the presentation is to explain how the company's mission and vision are implemented and translated into management strategies. Also, its purpose is to go through some specific leadership concepts in order to examine the organizational alignment with the trends of social, corporate, and consciousness. Uh, we are going to start our presentation with a SWOT analysis. Recognize the strength of Southwest Airlines are the low cost flights and its huge number of passengers. It is known as the most profitable company in the aircraft industry and has more departures than any other US airlines. Some identified areas in which Southwest Airlines does better than other companies are high quality customer service, company spirit, and social responsibility. Its organizational culture respects diversity and encourages positivity. An uniqueness of Southwest Airlines is that it takes no additional payment for customers who change their reservation. A weakness of the Southwest Airlines is that it doesn't offer international flights nor business class or first class seating. Something that competitors do better is that during flights they offer airplane lounge, movies on board, etc. Current areas which can be improved are to increase the number of morning flights and to enable flight ticket booking through agents. A condition that impacts the company in a positive way is the opportunity to expand the potential national and international markets as well as to potential groups of customers, for instance, business class passengers. A general trend in the airline industry is the fact that there are many opportunities for development. If Southwest Airlines gets the latest technology, it can provide new products and services. It can also make a better use of internet and enable online ticketing and marketing. A trend that can impact the company in a negative way is the growing usage of high-speed rail, which can become conditioned to short and medium-length flight. A general threat to the overall air travel industry is the airline security terrorism. Another threatening factors are the decreasement of the air travel demand and the increasement of fuel price, which could reduce air travel. An internal threat for the Southwest Airlines is the lack of online ticketing and booking through agents. Uh, According to the four perspectives of the balanced scorecard: financial, internal, customer, and learning and growth. This is how the strategy map will look like for the Southwest Airlines. On the financial perspective, we have what will drive operating efficiency, getting the latest technology, of course. On the customer perspective, we have the what do our customers want, which is one of the most important things in a company. And on the for the Southwest Airlines, what customers nowadays talk and ask about is the online ticketing. For the internal perspective, what must the internal focus be? Make better use of the internet, ticketing, and marketing. And on the learning and growth perspective, will our people do that on the skill-based training for employees? I think on the learning and growth perspective, Southwest Airlines is doing a great job using the leadership trainings for their employers. With that, with the emphasis on the servant leadership. Uh, Management tactics and strategies. The identified management tactics and strategies to be implemented for completion of the strategy goals for each of the stakeholders, departments, and business functions impacted by the plan are the product strategy, the pricing strategy, and the management by objectives. Through the product and pricing strategy, Southwest Airlines remains competitive in the airline industry by being constantly present with better services, keeping up with changes in customer demand and employing low price tactics, while with the management by objectives, Southwest stimulate and encourage employers' participation in decision making and setting objectives, which motivates and empowers employers. Uh, the leadership and communication strategies to be implemented throughout the execution of the action plan, in particular to foster team collaboration among the multiple stakeholders, is by encouraging recognition. I think this will be successful because what gets rewarded gets repeated. In order for the Southwest Airline to successfully reach its strategy's goals, it requires a functional level strategy for the primary business functions: planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. To manage the implementation across business functions, the tactic of delegating and empowerment will be used, because through delegating gather responsibilities, not only employees get empowered but also cross functionality enhances, uh, ensuring organizational success. To execute this cross-functionality strategy at the management level of Southwest Airlines are the departments of marketing, scheduling, properties, and legal and operation. Here we have the evaluation plan includes the 6 steps: description of the internal and external strategic goals, engaging stakeholders, gathering credibility, implementing leadership and communication strategies, and last but not least, sharing lessons learned in order to ensure that the possible drawbacks of strategic plan will be empowered in the near future.